Alright. Well then. A little too far. Okay. Boop. Down to there. Alright. Now let me just post the link to Discord and we will get rolling. Okay, so hopefully maybe this time I won't have any more copyright issues, maybe possibly today. We'll see. Or at least not getting blocked in half the world or whatever's going on. Okay, so we are November 24th. So basically, I took care of those few strange creature sightings and other nonsense. The monster attack. It was just Moghorns. Did quite a bit of bookkeeping, selling off all sorts of stuff again. We have a lot of characters who need names. We still have a drow bard, amazingly. But yeah, we've run out of, for example, when was the last time we lost a buster? It's been a little bit. What were we up to? Yeah, it's gonna be Buster 9. Well, we have some pretty good guys. Oh, right. I put them all here. Yeah, look at this. Let me see. Actually, we're named all the way up to this guy. This would be the first guy. Alright, the 9th. Hey there, sup? Anyway, we definitely need more names. Alright, so the plan is we're gonna hit this. And we're finally gonna remove this one. And then we're gonna come back here and get them payback for when they wiped out all of my favorite guys. I haven't forgotten or forgiven. I'm gonna see more agents. Sort by firing. Yes. Okay. We did as many of the transformations as we could. Though there are more. Somebody even's ready for bio enhancement. But we'll do that after we do the big fights. Okay. Now, the mortar. Let me see. What should I prioritize? I hope that we can just buy the interceptors. Rocket launcher. Yes. Heavy tactical suit. I don't know how good this thing actually is. I mean, when I compare it against a green suit, let's see, 28, 12, 12, 16, 12. I mean, it provides way better side armor. But the biggest bonus seems to be in these over here, where you become more resistant to things. But that is a heavy penalty you pay. Heavy armor provides maximum protection available with Earth's technology. Experienced Xcom agents are invaluable assets in our fight against the enemy. However, you'll kind of suck at moving around. So, the heavy tactical suit is a thing. Oh, also a wolf. We caught this thing like way back at the beginning. Large, strong, extremely aggressive. Unlike common wolves, they're solitary creatures. This can be explained by the large amount of food they require. Fenris are mostly seen in cold environments in the northern hemisphere, but they're also known to wander southwards to more temperate zones. They will attack anything they consider to be food, including humans and even cars. While not numerous, they can be a serious problem for human communities. Their shimmering fur can make them harder to target. Oh, and we checked out that sword we got. It's the same as other katanas, which is pretty decent, but over here, the power bonus, it includes your psi strength. So this thing will hit really hard, but there's a hidden value here. So the katana armor resists katanas. This one katana cuts through armor. This one katana. This unique weapon belongs to Master Lo Wo, a senior instructor for the Assassins of Black Lotus. Its handle contains a secret mechanism that will cut your hand off if you don't know how to disable it. After some tinkering, we can use it almost without fear. The blade is unusually light and durable, and it can be sharpened well. It is easier to use one-handed than a conventional katana, and it appears to hold some mysterious power. Okay, there's a one-handed use difference as well. Yeah. So that's nice. We only get one of it, and when we lose it or destroy it, that's it forever. But at least for now. And finally, we fought ghosts, we brought back ectoplasm, we looked at the ectoplasm. Can we use this to make new armor? No. Oh, well. This mysterious substance is undoubtedly normal matter, but its chemical, quasi-organic composition is chaotic and hard to explain. Moreover, it's charged with residual mental energy. It decays quickly and requires a special facility for further studies. The ghost tank! That would be our ghost containment. Okay. I don't have the money to outfit every base with everything all at once. But 4 rocket launchers seem good, don't 6 rocket launchers seem good, don't they? We'll get a couple of these filled with terrible things. No, napalm. Yeah. And the mortar. Somebody said the mortar had gas shells, but I don't. Oh well. Explosions it is. Yeah, that's half my money to outfit one base. These things are going to travel with us from place to place for a bit. Do we even need regular grenades anymore? We might be beyond their necessity. Alright, there you go. Alright, now that I've wasted half our money that we're not going to get back from the cult, especially after we literally burn the building to its foundations. Oh yeah, also I made jumpsuits. Oh, hi, Bert. We got a lot of things being shipped around. Well, how about that? Another one. Isn't that nice? We've almost finished requesting the last one. Yep, more armored vest because I was running out. Alright. Now we know how to make titanium ammo for my UAC rifles. Isn't that nice? Okay, here we go. Alright. I would like the rocket launchers, please. I would like the tactical grenade launchers, please. This is one thing I definitely need in every base. The mortars. But I kind of need all of them in every base. Alright, crew! Alright, that's it. That's everyone I can fit into the truck at once. As for our armor... What if we came in at night? Oh, crap. We don't have enough liquidator armor for that. That means at least a couple people get armored vests. No, I'm gonna come in during the day. Screw it. They're not gonna be subtle. We don't want to do subtlety. We don't want to give them time for reinforcements. We are going to hit them. We're going to hit them so hard. Alright. We've got just the last bits here, and then we'll have we'll be in the final month before the invasion. Oh no. Okay. No. 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 Absolutely not. This is some rookies, man, I tell ya. Okay. Snake! Okay, let's see. Alright, we are building out a new loadout. Rocket, rocket, rocket launcher. Maybe some medicine. Alright. Let's see. This one, right here, this was a great weapon. Ugh. But we are putting this away for a small upgrade. And by small, I mean significant. This one. What did you load that with? Ah, fork. Ah, come on, I just... Okay, let's try that again. It's loaded with blunts by default? I don't know about that. No, I think it's loaded with these by default. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's see. Rockets. Rockets. Rockets! Rockets. Alright. Rockets. Next up. These are a little bit scarier than the rockets. All right. Two mortars and all the rockets. Ah, what do we want you to have? You know what? I'm just going to give you sniper rifles. Those who remain at this point, you snipe anything that, oh, we ran out of sniper rifles? Machine gun. Okay, so... anybody who survives all the explosions is going to get sniped. Are we ready? Oh, you don't need these today. Not on this mission. I could have more grenades. I could carry dynamite. But I think this is good, honestly. I think we're good. Okay. Oh, the building isn't quite the way I'd like it to be. Okay. Are we ready for an Xcom moment? What's that? There are some grays in the farmhouse? Wow. This is what Xcom thinks of that. Are there, Subtrap? Weapons that you only get one of? Well, there's not very many of those. There's just, there's only like, I can only think of like 2 of them? No, 3 of them maybe? Yeah, super rare. Alright, can we even make this shot without hitting a tree? Do we even care if we hit the tree? Our first rocket. It was beautiful. Alright, Flexo. You're up next. There's a guy up there. They're shooting back. Oh, a hybrid. Hi there. You carry around a gun in your bedroom? Huh. Yeah, I tell my XCOM agents to do the same. Oh, let's see. How about a mortar shot? Oh, I don't know. So many great options. I think we'll put it here. Oh, really? Alright, no mortar round from you. That's okay. The Dread Pirate Roberts shall go next. Alright, there's very little left of that. Next. A hindy. I'll need to swat a fly. Okay, let's see. How about this guy? Where'd he go? Well, since you can't fire that anyway, why don't you go over here and take a seat? Old Petey is gonna have an impact. Oh, another one. Oh, are those the showers? Oh, what a nice little place you've got there. Yeah. You know what? That's fine. 4 or 5 guys down. I'm demolishing the building floor by floor. Alright. Step over. Next! Well... I do want to target that guy. Let's see. Oh, there's still a guy there. He's still alive. That one's still alive. Ah, this building over here. Oh, what's that? That guy still moves? That's insane. All right. I need 47 time units for that. Sorry, 67. I'm gonna position you over here. You two will fire your mortars next round. Alright. What do we got next? 63, is it? Alright, let me see. Who are we firing at? Let's do something about her. No alien-human hybrids. You're not going to be able to shoot this turn, are you? Are you? Maybe you are. Just blow a hole right through the fence. Another one down. Do you think they're going to panic? Do you think maybe this will be enough to make them panic? Let's see, 54, huh? Get rid of that guy. Alright. Who are we gonna snipe next? Let's see, 56. Ah! No. Yes, her. Snipe! Didn't die, but it definitely hit. Man, I wish I could see their actual morale levels. Ah! Yes! Well, let's see. How about we just spray? Just spray them. I got one. There's plenty more where that came from. Alright, that is pretty well our turn at this point. Up to the front. Another one down, another one down. Ooh, you can target that? She has to have taken quite a bit of damage at this point. Alright. Now, as much as you guys can, you guys are going to want to reload. Alright. They can reload and fire off a snapshot each turn. Or they can reload and do an aimed shot the next turn. I don't have firing teams set up or anything at the moment. Oh, we have one more. Oh. Alright, are they gonna panic? Can they see through all this smoke and wreckage? This one can, but she's heavily injured. I don't think she has a grenade. I'm worried about explosives. Grenade pistols and grenades are the only thing I fear. Yeah. It's a shame we couldn't use the mortars turn one, but I'm sure we'll make up for it next turn. No panic! How are they not afraid? I hear so many doors! Ow! I heard another grenade. 2 grenade pistols and a regular grenade. Oh, it was a gas grenade. Really? We're the ones panicking after that? Well. Oh, I can't fire the same round. Huh. Alright, so it's gonna be a turn before we can fire again. That's okay. We'll just have to teach them fear without the rocket launchers for a second. Right there, that. Alright. We can see 2 more. Darn. Got one! But somehow not the guy I was aiming at. Huh. Robert, you got right in the direction of the fire. I guess I'll just have to reposition. Alright. Oh, actually, this guy can fire. But it's going to be a wild shot. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, some of them can make a shot, some of them cannot. I'll have to pay attention to that. Anyway. How? I'm firing multiple floors up. How did you gas your own men? How? These things are driving me crazy. I really just... sitting here not taking shots to avoid nuking my own men, and I'm carefully firing, and it's like, yeah, that just went and hit your own guys. How? How did it hit my own guys, though? Bullshit. Crap, the shield guys with the pistols. I needed them. I needed them to move forward. They still haven't panicked somehow! They should be shell-shocked by now. Where are those coming from? Oh, really? 51, you say? I'll go hide behind this old phone booth. Oh, hey, this guy over there. Huh. Alright. Can't see a thing through all this fog. They shouldn't be able to see us either. Oh, hey, there's a guy in there. And they're gone! I say you put one right about here. Got something! We're gonna have to send someone out scouting at this rate. Darn, I wish those shield guys were still on their feet. Oh. That's a problem right there. Alright. $56, huh? Tag 1. Ah! Darn. Well, what can you do? You know, you're gonna miss sometimes. Alright, I can do this. No, I can't. You're in the way. Well... Safe enough? Doesn't feel very safe, but it feels safer than letting them have an RPG pointed at me. Ah, right, you. Try to be careful with that thing this time, okay? Now look. I need at least 23, preferably. It should be a safe shot. Oh well. Still no panic. Who's doing that? I heard a maid scream. Hey, Jill, how are you? Ooh, that's pretty bad. 52. Where are those explosions coming from? I can't find them. Somebody's been firing rapid-fire explosives. I was hoping to get them to surrender before their reinforcements arrived, but I'm starting to think I'm not going to pull that off. Seriously though, where are those rockets coming from? Alright, old Petey, what do you see? None of these are explosives. Napalm. What about that guy up there? Where's the second mortar? Our health is in tatters. We need to go back and heal for a turn, but man, if we just go a little further, maybe... Darn. Did not get him. And something I can't see shot back. Something can see through the smoke and I can't. Alright. From this angle? Hey there. I don't think he's gonna get... I don't think he's gonna recover from that one. In fact, I rather feel as though, this building shouldn't be of much use after this. Ah, there we go. Finally got him. Our injuries are really severe. Panic and surrender. Give up. Let us just have the win at this point. Come on. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. They're not surrendering. I really came in full force and I thought, I mean, look, we melted the entire side of a building. I don't understand this. I don't understand this at all. This doesn't make sense to me. They're not panicking. They're not panicked. How are they not panicked? Is there something about Xcom I just don't understand? They've taken out, what, 2, 3 of us tops? And they've lost their hybrids, they've lost their leaders, they've lost everything. Hold on, let's look at what happened. They lost 52 people! And they didn't panic? Are you kidding? How does that work? Jeez. Shit, I'll just go back to before the fight, I guess. Or... No, wait, hold on. I guess we didn't save during the whole thing. I'm gonna take a whole different approach to this and try it differently, because I thought I could just go in and blow it up. And they would panic and everything would be great. I was like, yeah, sure, just explosives will do, right? How is this not a viable strategy? With that level of firepower, how is it not viable? I don't get it. I don't understand this at all. I mean, 50 plus guys dead. And that doesn't strike any fear in their hearts? We heard one maid scream, I think. Did we hear any more than that? Maybe. That's just wrong. I literally melt the entire side of your building off. There should be some reaction. So we're going to try a different strategy completely in that case. I guess. We're not going to be able to defeat them without their reinforcements showing up. That's just not a thing that can happen, I guess. So instead, we're going to plan going in for a long, drawn-out fight. I don't understand this. This really bothers me. Hold on. I didn't spend as much money this time. What did I forget? Oh, well. Oh. Yeah, let's buy a few, liquidator armors, too. Yeah, this is the right place. We'll come in the dark. We'll use smoke grenades. We'll make it a whole long, drawn-out siege. What's the hardest challenge I ever did in XCOM? I don't know that I've done a challenge in XCOM. I've just played lots of different mods. Honestly, the base game can be pretty brutal. Terror from the Deep, probably playing the original Terror from the Deep. That one is probably the most brutal one I've played through. Yeah. Yeah, I'd go with that one. Alright. Alright. So, for whatever reason, they're effectively immune to fear. Alright, fine. We will just have to kill all of them. Slowly. Alright. We don't need this anymore. Alright, we're gonna go in. In the dark! I'm just so annoyed. I really am. I'm really bugged by that. I really thought, honestly, they would panic turn 1. I really did. I thought turn 1, they were just gonna immediately go screaming and panicking. It forgot all the presets I made. Alright. Alright, there you go. There you go. Oh, you ran out of rockets. Well, in that case... If you're gonna run out of rockets on me, then you should probably have a few other toys. Seems like I did not bring enough rockets. Actually, some people can just fire a single rocket and then discard the rocket launcher. And that's perfectly acceptable. Alright. And a random lit stick of dynamite strapped to your leg. Alright, next up. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Alright, let's give you this. There they are. Maybe not that last one. And shurikens. Alright. With your extreme accuracy of 107, there should be no chance that you'll nuke my own men, right? Right? Actually, I should put them here. Alright. Fire is useful in this. Let me see. Mortars. Alright. Wait, what? Hold on a second, things might be a little mixed up. Okay. Huh. Alright then, you're supposed to be a sniper, as are you. Your size a 94. Alright. Minigun. Okay, you can drop that. I need one of these just lit on the floor. Yeah, you know what? I can just let you have the other one. Alright, I guess we're ready. Alright, welcome to the dark. Now, you might be wondering how we intend to light this area. Well... Hey, look! Firelight. Not too worried about damaged shotgun, dude. That ended up being 17. You know what? I might not be entirely opposed to that. Man, rockets are fun. Hey there, Barton. All right. I'm still annoyed, but... But I mean, admittedly, this is just so much fun to blast them. Alright, let's see. Here. Oh, there's nobody in there. Huh. This is one chair. A vivid purple in the dark. Alright, carefully now. A few more down. Next. Yeah, we're gonna have some difficulties because we can't see as far and as well. Really? Dropping the gun would be enough time that you wouldn't still be able to shoot. Okay. Is this dark enough? Ah! There's a fountain there. No! Alright, there you are. Into the darkness. Next. Let me see. I would say you can get away with a snapshot. We don't exactly need precision here. Alright, where are we putting a landmine? How about here? Now, who's shooting at me? Who sees me in the dark with enough precision to shoot at me? Well. Well, whatever it is, I can't see them. I need more fires up in there. Who do we got next? The 50 cals. Those. Alright. Snipers entering position. Who did that? Who fired that shot? No, wait, that's not... Oh! Oh, that's not one of mine. I see. Well... Trying to pick a spot that's still dark enough. Know some trouble will come from over there. Something. Yes, you'd be perfect for this shot. Ah! That was imperfect. Oh well. More smoke. Good work. Alright, anybody else got a smoke grenade? No. Fine then. Alright, that filled that room with smoke. Last one. As long as you've got at least 26 left. Yeah, alright. And another one down. Alright, that just leaves 2 50 cals. I don't know entirely where I should put them. Can't tell for sure where the best darkness is, but... over here should be good. I don't think having one in the back is a bad idea, but firing lines become an issue with these things. I think I will just place him over here again. Somewhere behind the fence. Perhaps even over here. That'll give him firing into there, anywhere along the front of the building. That'll work. Okay, everybody moved! We're all hiding in the darkness. Nobody's exposed, right? In theory, you can even snipe someone still. I smoke grenades. As if darkness wasn't enough. Darkness and smoke. They found one of my proximity mines. Looks like they're hitting each other more than us. Okay, where did that come from? Where did that come from? They found another one of my proximity mines. Alright, let's begin by looking at our injuries. Not bad. Very bad. Not too terrible. You are now a danger. So let's keep that danger pointed at them. We see very little. Sounds like we did some damage. Okay, how many injuries you got? 2? That's not so bad, actually. Alright, we'll come back to that side in a minute. I need everyone to stay in the dark. There's just random lights in places like the fountains. Think you can get that guy? Ooh. Very yes. You very much could get that guy. Really? Okay, there you go. Very good. Next up. Why, what's that there? You might as well slip that over there while you're at it. Sooner or later, more trouble will come from over here. So, might as well get ahead of that. Yeah, taking things out of the backpack really eats a lot of time. Ah, where to fire the next rocket? I think we may have caused some harm. Alright. You'll just sit there and reload. Well. Done. You're also going to move forward. Well then, I guess this is a bad turn for you to fire. Oops. Oh well. Oh well. Alright then. Next up. Don't know quite where that went, but hopefully someplace good. I think it landed directly under him, so he's toast. It went somewhere. He's done with this. He fired his one rocket. This guy's got one more shot. Just generally in there should be good enough. Alright, good, good, good. More smoke to... You know what? I think you can figure that out next turn. Just drop that on the ground and move forward, please. Alright. Let's see. In the dark and the smoke. I kind of need these fires to burn out already. You know what? I guess I'm just going to leave you there. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Alright, you need 59. Yeah, you're not firing this turn. I can find more darkness here if I'm willing to shoot through a building. Oh, hi there, ma'am. Don't mind me. Okay, we see a lot of things now. He is in a target-rich environment. Alright, can anybody do something about that? Only a 70%. 19. You saw nothing! Just the wind. Alright, so we'll be able to snipe and machine gun in this area. And finally, we have Mrs. Minigun. she's going to be scouting ahead. There's a couple right up there. Alright. You see a lot of things. Alright, anybody else got anything else to contribute? Yes. Okay, do we want to knock one of these out? Might as well remove that. You know what? This feels like a clean shot to me. Man, we need titanium ammo for this thing. Whoa, 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 I still have a mortar. Wait, who was that? Ah, okay. Yeah, that could work. All right. They're finding the proximity mines now. Ooh, light. Oh, somebody's exposed. Crap. The minigunner. She's drawing a lot of fire right now. If she survives, though, she can sweep a bunch of these guys away. Never mind, she's down. Ah! Who did that? I can never tell where they're shooting from. Oh, what? This time you're starting to panic? Okay, hold on. Oh, you're not going to be able to sit there. Alright, where to begin? I want you to move forward and perform a quick heals, but... Alright, that's down. I'm not sure what caused this light. Where is this light coming from? There's no fire here. Maybe I just didn't check. Maybe there was a light bulb there and I just didn't notice. Oh, this guy's causing the light. A guy that was on fire ran over here and illuminated me. Ah. The weakness of using this darkness to hide in. Alright, let's see. Sounds like we got a couple things. Ow. Doggone it. Well, we got 4 of them with that shot. She doesn't have any medical gear. Alright. still in the shadows. What's that? Looks like a flamethrower to me. Alright, what do we got for that? He's going to be busy reloading. Some people can't move out of the way. I'm going to reposition you here for next turn. This is a tricky shot. Take the shot. Man, these things have really wide spread. I think these have wider spread than their explosives counterparts. We'll have to bear that in mind. I've got multiple people I need to medicine now. Perfect. I guess you don't need to use that. Darn. Alright, into the dark. Over here. Oh, hey, a maid. Alright, there. Alright, so you got... Yeah, your whole thing got messed up. How unfortunate. So many people need healing. Is there anything you could possibly shoot at? Well, you know. You tried. Alright, next. Another one down. Oh, really? Ah, I couldn't see you there! Oh, that's not good. Alright, let me see. Do you think this is dark enough? I don't think it is. God, this stupid fire won't go away. I want to reposition you. Alright, fine, whatever. We'll leave you where you are. Anybody else? Want to fire blind? Not especially, no. Wait a turn. Hmm. Well, I suppose if I'm careful... shots, he was able to get it. Still nothing to do about this guy, though. I didn't even hurt him. Alright, well, I really wish I had been able to see that guy. He was well hidden. But unfortunately, no. So he's gonna cause me some mischief. We've still got some landmines out there. It came from over that way. No! It came from... here? No. Where did the explosive come from? It's so much easier for me to tell things during the day. Alright, let's begin with this. Alright, Bert. You were great in Tremors. Surely you'll be great here, right? She's down. Somebody needs to get medicine to that. Does nobody on this side have medicine? Well, you are a problem. Okay, these pistols are not hard-hitting enough to hurt him. Alright. His armor is apparently beyond the range of the Black Ops pistol. Well, then what do I hit him with? That's actually a bit of a problem, isn't it? This guy is a problem. go into a knife fight with him. The shurikens didn't hurt him either. What am I supposed to do to this guy? He's bulletproof, huh? My explosives are a little too big at the moment. I think you need to head that way. Next turn, you're going to be doing the medicine and... Okay. It feels safe. It feels safe. I'm gonna take the shot. The only thing in the way is the fence. The inexplicably durable fence and hedges. Darn it. Line shot. Not great. And just continue pumping him with bullets and hope something hurts him. So far, every bullet I've fired has had no effect on this guy. We've hit him so many times. I don't really know what else to do. Oh, there we go. We did something. Oh, now he just randomly dies. Oh, okay. Sure. Okay, none of us are out in the light, right? I think. This fire just won't go out. We lit it turn one and it just never went out. Alright, I think the wasp is the only one left that needs to shoot. It's gonna be another blind shot. I don't like it. Maybe over here. I don't think she hit anything. Alright. Panic! Where is that coming from? Every round I'm shouting, where is that coming from? I might have broken his armor. It definitely came from this direction. Okay. She'll be okay now. You're feeling less so. Is that the asshole? Okay. We're now going to aim at him. No viable trajectory. That's fine. What if I landed near him? Okay, that stops that. There will now be less explosives. Alright. Next turn, you are going to heal him. Alright. Now, we've got 2 people we can see through all the smoke and dark, and one of them is... Alright. I think you've just been nominated as my medic. Get started. Those are pretty messed up arms there. Alright. You've got your last shot ready. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Now, we had tried approaching this side earlier, but it hadn't gone well. That's a problem. None of this looks perfectly dark to me. That candle, that's a problem. This might be dark enough to hide in. Maybe. Hard to say. I can't see anything through all the smoke and everything. I can fire blindly into the building and hope we strike someone. Yeah, well, minigun works better for blind fire. Okay. The reinforcements should be on the way. Alright. So... I want to hit that guy. Perhaps... Nice and deep darkness. Well, whatever. Yeah. The mortar's kind of designed to let you reposition between shots. Oh my gosh, is there actually nothing snipeable? Yeah. Nothing snipeable. But now that the fires are out, I can finally sit here where I've been wanting to be. How about you? You got anything snipe-able? No. No, there's nothing here for you. I suppose you could slip away and grab something medical. Help your fellow soldiers. Okay, I guess that's our turn. Yeah, it was a grenade launch, a grenade pistol. The ones that I was using earlier, actually. I'm a big fan of that particular weapon. Oh shit, she got back up. Well, she's gonna have to slip into the shadows immediately. Oh. He's still got injuries, but... Okay, her napalm is ready again. His rockets are ready again. I may have left some landmines around there somewhere, so I'm gonna slip further away. Let's see, on this side. Alright, I think I'm gonna send you here first. Alright, and you gotta go over there next. Alright, we need to scout over here. Problem with fighting in the dark is that I can't see my foes. There was a guy out there somewhere, but now he's hidden. %. Yuck. Blind shot, perhaps? Maybe not. Alright, I'm gonna push you forward. You know what? This might be a good spot for you. We'll see next turn. Alright. Who else we got? You want to heal someone? Sure. Reinforcement should be here. Should be. Alright, you can drop that. And you can pick up... Ooh, a proximity grenade. And, minigun? Yeah, minigun. Primed and ready. Alright. We're basically ready for their reinforcements to arrive already. Yeah, we're pretty much... all of our rockets are loaded. Even if they bring an armored car, they're gonna have a bad day. Still no reinforcements. It's gotta come, though. I think fear needs a time component. I mean, I don't think statistically that's how it's supposed to work, but it feels like fear builds over time. Is that how it is? hello there. How did you get here? And you're wielding one of those? Interesting choice. Well... Oh, hello there. Two kills in one turn. With shurikens. Alright, you just sit there and wait. I know there's a guy out there somewhere. Alright, Dirk. You're also waiting still. Now, where did all those guys over on this side come from? I wonder. Alright, here's the plan. I'm gonna toss it over there somewhere. If they don't show up on this next turn, and they should have by now. In the meantime, so you guys are really badly injured, and I'll push you more towards the center. We're basically ready to go here. There's still an explosive left there. I guess you'll just pull the pistol out for the time being. I know there's a guy around here somewhere, but I can't see him. Shame I can't bank up time units from one turn to the next, eh? Oh, alright, let me take one precaution real quick. Anybody holding a rocket launcher? Please do not react fire with the launcher. This is important. Okay? I know this sounds obvious, but these Xcom guys, I mean... what can I say? Alright, she's just waiting. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's very good. Whoa, whoa. Okay, I think that's everyone. No reinforcements at all? Are they random? I thought it was after a certain number of turns or something. I don't know, a lot of this game's mechanics, I guess, are still mysterious to me. Even after all these years. Alright, anybody got medicine over here? You do. Snatch. Alright, the only injury left is you. Alright. I Guess Naomi here can start looking. We'll see if we can find anyone. Okay, there's the reinforcements. They're here! Where? Where are they? There's one of them with a shotgun. Oh, you poor under-equipped guy. Well, looks like you got two of them for me. Not a bad start. Where are they? Did they all cluster in one area? There's one. Oh no. Glass and shelving. I could never shoot through those. Well, we got somebody anyway. Alright. Excellent. Alright, over there to the final injury. Perfect. Alright. What's that you see? Excellent. Alright, you are searching the building for any remaining survivors. Seek out and destroy. If I knew where anything was, I could begin firing. I've got a lot of rockets in case of another armored car. I have not forgot my armored car experiences. It was the worst. Well, I guess you're just continuing to wait. I have a feeling they're all going to be on this side of the building. Which, is not ideal, but I can deal with it. I may actually shift the Dread Pirate Roberts that way. Potentially here. I could have him step through this hole in the fence and fire. Oh, where'd that guy come from? Did I see a hybrid panic? Sure seemed like it. Well, let's see. No line of fire. Fire anyway. Oh, you got a hit, see? Meanwhile... no other random guys got hit by that spray. Well... so we got two snipers on that side. I'm pretty sure anybody moves around, we'll snipe them over there. So that leaves the question of over here. I'm gonna spray... just see if anything hits. Nothing. Alright, now we have a new hole in the fence you can potentially use. And he can react fire as well, and I guess that's my turn. Anybody else gonna try to... I'm a little worried about Jill over here. She might get some ideas with that rocket launcher. We sniped him once. They're shooting at me from a couple locations. I think it's the sniper spotter thing. I think that's what that was. Oh. This one's a tough guy. Oh, good. Can we finally return to back here? Cool. Alright. Somewhere. Shots came from somewhere. Darn. Well, at least we've illuminated one patch. We still don't see anything over here. Just continue spraying in the dark and hoping. Should have brought a couple trace flares with me. Alright, whatever. This is fine. Somebody's shooting me invisibly from nearby. Ooh. Okay, you're gonna have to back up. Alright, we see 1, 2, 3. Alright. And none of them are in your lane. How unfortunate. Alright. We'll begin with the easy one here. How about a little touch of napalm? Not enough. Alright, that's fine. I think we may have gotten her. Okay. Oh. We finally found this guy, did we? Eh. Not even a fire. Okay, let's see. Next up. Let's see. Considering. Got 2. All right. You're badly injured. Who else? Wow, we've been using a lot of medicine. You have some of the only medicine here, still. Better back into the smoky shadows a little. We'll figure something out for you. Man, everyone is so badly injured around here. Alright. Where could someone even hide at this point? Just surrender. You're hearing the constant heavy machine gun fire here. Explosions. Everything else. Surely you guys must be at your limit. Ah, okay. 72. That was such a pain. Oh, hey, the Bancor jackhammer. But we already know all about this one. Chem guns, though, those are interesting. Let's see, I don't think I need these. Huh. I don't need this guy. These guys have a bunch of info for me, though. 5 Cyclone. But yeah, these bases are just a loss. They're not worth it. We're gonna be out for a while now. Monster? Did he? Ha! When did he try to do a non-lethal attack, I wonder? Master of grenade, master of just everything. Rocket scientist! Well. Multi-killer. 4 people in 1 turn. Only 1 person got that? With all the explosives and everything, you'd have thought more. Well, you lose too many high-level agents. You lose too many high-level agents doing these. Alright, so that was the last thing we needed to do this month. We need to position ourselves here because next month we gotta flatten and finish off Black Lotus. Alright, we got a new strong agent here. Trooper 4. 97 psi strength. We're getting on the verge of creating red shirts, by the way. And we do need a bunch more people with names. The armor? Your armor actually works against aliens and xenonauts too? That's amazing. In the original Xcom, it wasn't until you got power armor that you could maybe withstand a hit. Ugh! Alright, let's see. Alright, first off, everybody out. Alright. Oh geez, some of these people are way too injured. Yeah, some of these guys are not going to be participating in next month's missions. We will leave Droubard, Chun-Li, and I guess Jill here. Yeah, okay, yeah, Hornet facility, that's correct. Alright, let's see. Yeah, you guys just need to stay here and rest. The rest of you, come along. We have adventure ahead of us. Bring the vests. Alright. Bring with you the... Oh, hold on a second. Equip craft. We need to buy more of everything. Alright. You're gonna bring the... Actually... Yeah, no, you are gonna bring that. Yeah, you are. Okay, and finally that mortar. I may have to purchase more equipment for them, more ammo, but... Okay, ship that. Ship that. Ship that. You guys look like you're low on some ammo types. There you go. Alright, meanwhile, over here, I sense a shortage of mortar shells. Those gas, I need to get used to the fact that their range is way wider than it's consistently catching me off guard with how big the spread is on the gas grenades. Alright. We're sending... Here, send the new guy we just got. We really need to name a lot of people. I should have thought to bring a bat in the night mission. I didn't. I left the bats in the other base. Large radar systems. Okay, we're gonna have to build these. It's about 2 million we're gonna need to spend on that. Oops, wrong button. We found a bone. You could hit someone with it. Good work, scientists. Alright, they have arrived. Alright, that should be good. Alright, so if I take a look... So what we're gonna have to do is use the airplane to bait out their jets and then go in. Sort by firing accuracy. And then if I go over to my armor, I don't have enough liquidator armor for everybody. Do we really want to fight them in the dark, though? These guys? Definitely not. Alright, titanium vests, and then armored vests. Alright. I would end up using this guy. Let me see what the lowest end agent looks like. He's pretty good, actually. This could be doable. We need to take this out, and we're gonna have Black Lotus headquarters as well. I don't see much else I can do. Okay. So here's the plan. It's got 4 machine guns. That's got to be enough, right? Alright, we've got 2 agents on board. I'll put them in jumpsuits, because why not? Alright, draw the jets out. Here goes my little attack helicopter. The poor thing. Alright. Here we go. Four heavy machine gun. Holy shit, they won? No, they're oh, it's a double knockout. Whoa. Double knockout. Unexpected result. Oh, come on. I thought I fixed that. Well, what can you do? Alright, that's an interesting idea. You know, these are Black Lotus. You know what? I'm going to let him keep that idea. I like that. Oh, crap! I forgot the We made a mistake. We're going to head back immediately. I forgot to load up all the equipment. And we're not tackling this as is. No way. So, alright, fine. Whatever. We'll just immediately back out and hope that jet doesn't come back. Here, actually, wait, no, I did. Okay, hold on. Okay, I can load the thing. Yeah. Probably not going to see a double knockout again. That was cool, but that's unlikely to happen. Alright, the rocket launchers. Check. The nasty explosive things. Check. Actually, we don't need napalm at all this time. The mortars! Okay, there we go. This time we are correctly loaded out. Right? I think so. You guys only ever had 8 pistols? Get 'em! I heard it firing a rocket. A missile. Was a double knockout again. What is... Are the RNG numbers all saved or something? They must be. Oh, anyway, this time we've got the equipment. You know, I thought they had more than one jet. Anyway, we'll have to congratulate 9 Dragons when they get back. Okay, so we begin with rockets. All right. The low accuracy agents get the biggest, most explodey weapons. I guess I'm okay with that. I wish I had more proximity mines. Oh, I forgot to bring a dog. It might be okay. More miniguns for hunting ninja with. I mean, we've got some proximity grenades. It'll be okay. Alright, let's try the mortar for you. There you go. Alright. And you. 2 high psi characters aiming mortars. Ah, grenades and a minigun. I am okay with this. Less okay with this. Here you go, ma'am. Take this out. Okay. This should cause some havoc. Oh. Oh, I don't have another one. Okay, fair enough. Alright, Pete. In that case, you can carry somebody's rockets. And a sniper rifle. This makes sense, I think. Alright, sure. A couple random grenades. Because why shouldn't everyone have an arcing thing to throw? Alright, that looks good. Don't need the smoke this time. There, add a couple rockets. Yeah, this should be good. I'm satisfied with this. Mostly satisfied. Okay. And this is fine. Yeah, this'll do. Alright, let's see. Mix some medicine around here and there among the troops. Alright, I guess that's it. We're ready. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, it was a whole different layout. It's like it's a different building. Okay. We got that up there, that over there. So 2 witches. Alright. Oh, you need at least 49, huh? That tree had it coming? Yep. Ah! How? Finally! No line of fire? The bush? Okay. Okay, good. Fell down the floor below. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, alright. What do we still got? 61. Can you turn and aim? I don't accept this. I just don't accept this. I just don't accept this. I just don't accept this. I do not accept this. You fired a mortar this direction somewhere. It would have hit the bush and killed us all. The bush. The bush. A mortar shell. A mortar shell hit the shrub. It couldn't go through the little sticks in the shrub. It hit the shrub. I don't accept this. I do not accept that. That is nonsense. That is garbage. I have my limits. I have my limits, man. 7 DTD? I don't know what that is off the name. Alright. Oh, we didn't blow up the tree this time. Oh, there we go. We blew up a tree. Okay, I was about to detonate a tree on purpose. But, you know, that's fine too. Oh, jeez, guys. That's not very great. Alright. Eh? Well, you missed a 95% shot. Alright, our aiming is, if anything, worse this time. But, whatever. Alright, we got one more. Alright, what do we want to target? You know what? I think I'm just gonna let him move to a nice safe position and end his turn there. That makes sense to me. Alright. I'm gonna need to put the mortar in a position. That's fire. Do I want to shoot there? I guess I do. Alright, can you not hit a tree? Not quite what I had in mind, but okay, fine, whatever. Next! Let's see, 16, eh? Well, it went somewhere. To cause mischief for someone. One for you. Now you can hide over here. Hand grenade man. He's the man with the hand grenade. Kinda. Okay. That seems like a fine sniping position. Okay, the crazy guy. He needs to get as far away from my other troops as possible because there's a ninja here. Well, I do have something. I do have the cure for ninjas. Darn it. I told him to take a step and he observed something instead. I hate when that happens. Alright. You are our anti-ninja specialist. By which I mean you're gonna spray blindly and hope something connects. Yeah, this is probably about where he's gonna do his work. Okay, is that everyone? We actually showed a lot of restraint this turn. My, there sure are a lot of them. The last base had 70 plus. How many do you think are here? Alright, let's have a look. Good news! The ninja fell down. Well, let's see. Where to begin? Alright. Next. All these trees are kind of an obstacle for me. But not so much for you. Ow! Oh man, that's bad. Definitely killed something. Alright, you do have medicine. Great! Get to it. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit. That's fine, though. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Well... Can you snipe that? No? Alright, fine, whatever. Bang, bang, bang. Well, there's an echo to that scream. Huh. Seems fine to me. Alright, that got a few. Let's see, you've already fired. Ah, you're up next. There's someone over there. I think we've taken care of that. Yeah, I knew there'd be a few guys there. Good work, Juby. Alright. Just try not to get us killed. I'll just take your turn away. That's the easiest, safest way. Alright, you're gonna move forward. Yep. Very good. Now, I'm gonna toss one of these over there-ish. And that way, if a ninja tries to sneak up on me from that direction, they'll get a little surprise. Ninjas are specifically why I wanted those, actually. But they're generally awesome all around, so... Let's see... You got one more hand grenade. Alright, man, put it over here. Ah, somewhere over there. That'll do. Okay. Old Pete. Well... It's in there somewhere. You never know. It might connect with something. Okay. Man, your aim was terrible. You're gonna have to redeem yourself on that front. Prefer you to fire at a place with less trees, but there's only so much you can do. Alright. Very good. Oh, and another anti-ninja tech. That's fine. Alright, we're done. I think I might be finished showing restraint. Ah, solo leveling. I heard the anime adaptation's pretty good. No, none of the characters have that name yet. Okay, let's see. Alright, 3 injuries. This is the newest one. There's a ninja. That's not him. He's closer. Where is he? There he is! It's very high priority that we pick the ninja off at every chance we get. Seek and destroy them. You survive that? Must have been a very low roll indeed. Well now, among the flames and the smoke and the chaos stands one man. Oh, hello there. Let me just roll this over here for you. Oh, there's a guy there. That's important to know. Alright. All seems well. Next. Risky, dangerous shots. These trees are such a problem. Let me put another shot here. Fine. Well, you know, what can you do? They won't all be hits. Oh, hi there, ma'am. Alright. In position to probably hit a tree. But it won't be a tree that anybody's standing close to, so it'll be okay. Ah, right, you already fired. Ah. Really? Alright, that'll cause some problems for somebody in the future. You can see him. Okay. Can you get him? Good job! Alright, that was another great turn. A few more of these, and there won't be much Black Lotus left in this area. Well, I suppose. Well, we tried. Oh wow, got him. I was just hoping a stray bullet would hit something, but we actually got the guy we aimed at. Alright. Darn. Alright, I think that's it. Hold on, no, that's not it. There's a couple things I must do, or disaster could strike. Okay, so she's not going to randomly fire that thing. And as for you, old Pete, I think you can pull this shot off. Okay, cool. Eh. All right. They found another one of my landmines. Must be sisters. They all had exactly the same scream. Once again, we're having trouble seeing anything through the smoke. You know, you should probably get your injuries looked at. Just runs, laughing, with his explosives to plant them in more places. Sometimes I worry about that guy. Alright, come here. We really do need to lick your wounds real quick. Let's see. Load that. Let's see. That's the only guy we can see right now, is it? You want to flatten that building? I want to flatten that building. I don't think it'll be too difficult to hit targets in there now. Alright. Next up, Captain. What do you want to put a hole in? Where do you think they're congregating? Top floor? Probably not. Maybe. I'm gonna go with this area. Got something! That was a definite hit! How about over here? There's no wall. Man, I wish the building would actually collapse and crush everything inside it. That'd be so badass. Alright, just spray. Spray. We got a hit! This is going very well. We haven't had too many ninja problems. Alright. Okay, checking through. Alright. We've got 2 more rockets we can fire blindly, as well as a single stick of dynamite. Alright, the dynamite can go over there. Good. As for the rockets, let's try into the 2nd floor. Something. We're gonna go back here too. Okay, is that our full turn? I think so. I think that's our full... Wait. You want to take a stab in the dark too? Don't know where else we could put a shot. Honestly, there's really not much you can do, man. I'll move you forward a little for the next turn. But yeah. Guess you can go forward and do some medical stuff. Sure. Reinforcements. No! Okay, where was that? That's the first agent down. Okay, there's a ninja here. Somewhere. Alright, first up. I was in the middle of healing you and you managed to get hurt some more. Alright. Not enough energy? That's concerning. Bullets aren't hurting them. Alright, well... what can we do? Risky. Ah, an arcing weapon. Okay, tracking. Oh, there's a lot. Darn. Alright. Well, you're down for a turn. I need to find the ninja. It's very important. Ninja located. Alright, get out of the line of fire. Towards the actual fires instead. And go. Wow. Did not get it. This will. Okay, done. Next. That's not good. Darn, cannot pull the snapshot off. Nor can you. You, however, don't need to. Did not die! Scary. This is becoming a huge problem. Alright, good. Next. Oh, Petey here. Hmm. That's good. Alright. No sign of an armored car for us to nuke yet. Okay. Man, if only he could just throw a thing, but he just doesn't have the energy somehow to throw a stick of dynamite. How do you get so tired you can't throw a stick of dynamite, though? %. Darn. Well! I wonder if the reinforcements count towards them resisting fear. Man. It's a lot of bullets. And you managed to cause some harm to him. Alright, you feel like you can throw that now? Thank you. One just isn't enough. Doggone it. You can only throw one stick of dynamite a day. If only. I'm relatively confident that those two are toast. Alright. Vaporized. Alright, another one down. Okay, those two are gonna go. There's still one over here. Whoop, what's that? Just spray. And if they do move, we've got a sniper right here. But I'm pretty sure they won't. Okay. This is a long shot. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Well, what can you do? She might do something very unpleasant to you next turn. We'll see. You want to do a second round of reinforcements? You probably do. I should probably begin reloading right now. Still fishing for ninja. Good. Alright. Alright. I guess we're good. Ah! Good. One guy lost. Ninja scrolls. I don't think we can use that for anything. Black Lotus host remains are worth 0? We're done with the maids. The soldiers we can use, but yeah, everything else, yeah. That may be the best one of those has ever gone. This may be the single best one. Ow. Alright. We're ready for Black Lotus HQ. The only cult we didn't destroy will be Red Dawn. But they won't have any bases. Heavy weapon platform! In response to the inherent dangers in Xcom activity, we've developed a multi-purpose unmanned heavy weapons platform. The turret is a semi-modular and can house either cannon, twin rocket launcher, or a minigun. Its sturdy armor is highly resistant to most forms of damage. Due to its size, a heavy weapons platform requires a significant amount of dedicated cargo space for transport. Now we choose what we want to put on our tanks. Well, before anything else, we have to take the minigun. Although I'd love to see the flamethrower. I don't remember a flamethrower. And there's a carrier? What does it carry? Surprise? Yeah, this is great. Oh, we need that ghost tank. We need a lot of things. Alright, minigun tank. That sounds amazing. Minigun tank, interceptor, and stingrays for my interceptors. Everybody better increase my funding after what we've done. After what we've been through. Now, a lot of our guys are badly injured in both bases. I want to give oh, somebody finally qualifies for martial arts training. It's just some random guy. Check this out. Time units, reactions, throwing, melee. Look what this would do to this guy. He'd go from 75 to 100 melee. Then if I could just give him something like a kukri, he would actually be a terror. Yeah, martial arts training is amazing, but it takes a while. And we have a mission coming up. Actually, on that point, go all in on those proximity grenades. Yes, I need a lot of proximity grenades. I need so many proximity grenades. All right. Good. Okay, we won't need the tactical stuff on this next one. We'll just need the rockets. Yeah, mortars, we won't need that. We'll need rockets, we'll need proximity grenades, and we'll need guns. Things that shoot in straight lines. So I could give my martial artist the ancient katana. Well, how about that? 760,000 boost. Hold on. Oh, look at that. The Russians, India, Poland. Look at all these places that did not increase funding. With that level of level of work, and you still... Oh, well, whatever, it's fine. Alright, we need... My gosh, I need to build the radar. But I can't afford it. I could afford one. We're gonna need it in every base, and we need more bases with radar and hangars. We just can't afford it. Because I still need to buy rockets and things for everyone. Alright, I will put one here at least. So the small radar system has a smaller reach, but I believe it has a higher accuracy in finding UFOs. Ideally, you'd have 2 radar systems in a base. Commander, we've decoded important communications inside Black Lotus. My enlightened brethren, it ends! Their reach no longer exceeds their grasp. Our cloister is found in the grip tightens. Soon the tribulation will commence. The dragon will assuredly devour us, but we know this is no ending, but the beginning. She is beyond them, and so goes the truth. We are prepared. Let us meet the coming days with the courage it requires. May the lady see us. They're afraid. And they should be. Red Dawn's continuing to do Red Dawn things. Well, we'll find them eventually. A sapper. Alright. Cool. There it is. This is the main base of Black Lotus, located deep underground. Alright, well, we can expect heavy resistance from the best Black Lotus agents. The base is expected to have standard corridors and rooms of varying sizes. This funhouse is filled with places for guys to drop down on you from above and all kinds of nasty tricks. I have never forgotten this base. Man, I tell you, titanium ammo would help a lot here. Alright. This is gonna be tomorrow. I'm just so glad we've taken out all the enemy bases. There were so many of them. Okay. We're gonna have to bring some lower level agents in on this. And importantly, the dogs are critical, in fact. Oh crap, I don't have things for them. I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, the Dura thread would help them from a sword anyway. We'll just have to try our best to keep them out of the line of fire. Anyway. Hopefully in the first 5 days of the month, I'll be able to get at least another radar started. We've got 12 agents here. There are only 3 agents in this base, and all 3 of them are wounded. Ah. Well, there goes the rest of my money. Okay, there. Yeah, if something happens in America before they arrive, it's a problem. There's just nothing but rookies in this base. Well, and dogs. Some dogs. Anyway, yeah, okay, so... Let's take a look at Karnaki, our most senior remaining agent. He was an astronaut, was he? Huh. A lucky 9. Cavalier 10, amazing. Lots of injuries. The stats coming from his promotions are, wow, 30 bravery is a lot. So he does not qualify for martial arts training still. I think he needs another point of throwing accuracy, maybe a melee accuracy. I need to look up the statistics on that. What does it fall under again? What did it fall? Ah, here it was. Throwing 55, melee 65. Yeah, he would have to get into some melee. If he got just a tiny bit of melee, he'd be able to do the martial arts training. And that would give him more time units and all kinds of bonuses. He would become way stronger. Yeah, bioenhancement and martial arts training are amazing. Pilot training doesn't really cost you anything, so it's just pure upside. Gun kata, I think, is good. 5 points of accuracy, you know, over a game, that's a bunch of shots that would have missed that hit. That can make a huge difference. Vaganization is the real iffy one. Night vision, like, it's just 1 point of armor, a little night vision, you know, it's just, and it costs 20 sanity instead of 10. I haven't used it yet because I find it's iffy. Anyways, this is the next big one. Alright. We need to somehow get radars up. We need to somehow buy jets so that we can fight UFOs in the coming month. Somehow we need to get all of that. Also, it'd be nice if some of these places could do more research. We only have one base that's really researching, and the other two are just a smattering. Even our manufacturing is kind of primitive at the moment. Well. We will get our stuff together somehow. Oh, right. Also... Alright, we need an agent. Are we having connection issues? Hold on a second. Let me check and see if chat's still working. Oh, I guess it was. Alright. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Where'd they go? There you go. That's a little bit better. Okay, so we know what the next mission is. Just poking ahead a slight bit. Crop circles. Looks like there's actually a quiet period. Ah, the stingray. That'll be quite a bit of an improvement over having absolutely nothing, which is what we currently have. Absolutely nothing. So, lots of research has come through. Okay. So just a crop circle and something else. Alright. Anyway. Cool. Oh, man. Oh. Oh. Alright. Well, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.